okay, now with that background, if you can imagine this line, now you can actually place Ethereum on that line.
Yeah.
So Ethereum started out in 2015, in 2014. So in 2014, Ethereum did not have a scaling strategy. Ethereum was like, we'll do smart contracts. And they had this abstract promise, we will scale or we will die trying.
Yeah.
They made it to Peter Todd. Vitalik made it to Peter Todd in a tweet back then. But there wasn't a good scaling strategy. Then a lot of different ideas were
Yeah.
proposed. Hypercubes and X and Y and Z. And then like the idea that they settled on was the idea of sharding.
Yeah.
And actually sharding at one level actually looks a lot like Polkadot. In fact, if you want to understand historical Ethereum sharding, study Polkadot sharding and you'll realize that those two things are brothers.
Mm.
If you understand one, you'll understand the other.
Mm-hmm.
So Ethereum's thing was, okay, well, Polkadot did a lot of inventions on that sharding idea, but they're similar concepts, and the basic idea in Ethereum is Ethereum sharding is, okay, there's going to be a central chain, the beacon chain, and then there's going to be like 64 shards, but the validators of that central beacon chain run all of these 64 shards.
Yeah.
And if needed in the future, you can go from 64 to 128, etc. But it's the same validator set running all of these shards. And if you want to deploy a dApp on this sharded Ethereum, then you can deploy it in one of the shards, and then the benefits of the economic activity you produce will be split between the ETH holder and the token holder that's creating that DeFi app. So its original idea would be something like, okay, you have Uniswap, majorly successful. It would be on the central beacon chain. Well, in that traditional sharding roadmap, in the future, it would move from the beacon chain to one of the shards, let's say shard 37.
All right.
It would grow majorly on shard 37, and then when you see Uniswap, well, it produces MEV, it produces transaction fees, and it produces liquidity fees. Liquidity fees would go to the Uni token holders. Transaction fees and MEV would go to the ETH holders. While Uniswap is operating on shard 37.
Okay.
That was the